Well, it's time to use every square foot you have in your yard. That's right. I've been in the gardens basically all day long. I did fix Joe breakfast and lunch, but for the most part, all day long. I stopped at one of the nurseries, got a few little plants. I'll let them get used to being outside. But we're on number 6 of homesteading in the city. The top 10 reasons why you should homestead in the city or the suburbs. Number 6. You can use every square foot. Really, small can be better. It can really change how you look at things. The reason why it can be better is that you have to think about it. You can really use up all of your yard. The more acreage you have, the less you use it all. So living in the city or suburbs can be fabulous because you look at everything. You see how the sun moves, how the wind is, the microclimates. It can really help you be sustainable when you take each area. I kind of look at my sections as rooms. And that way it makes it easier when I go to weed. Okay, I'm going to do this section today. This morning I was out in the front yard and because I'm going to plant some of these out there. And so I was just pulling, cutting, trimming, but it really gave me a couple of hours to really just see how the sun was moving already, how the wind patterns were. And it really got me to think, okay, what can I grow that's going to have a lot of afternoon sun? And so it's going to have the heat of the afternoon sun. And that can make a difference on what grows well. Some things will grow, but maybe not well. Where if I had it in the back, where a lot of the places in the afternoon it's shade, they just get the morning sun. It performs differently. Every single plant will perform differently. So it's good for you to look. When you have a smaller space, you have to be wise. You have to plan. I like drawing out my yard. I don't know how many times I've done it because I keep adding things. More trees, the trees are bigger, bushes, berries, vegetable gardens. Now when you have a small space and you're using every square foot, are you going to have everything in the ground? Are you going to have some in the ground, some in raised beds, some vertically, some in containers? It really gives you a great sense of your space. So that's why I picked it as number 6. I think it's important. And the more you consider your soils, the wind patterns, the sun, the rain, the moisture. Are you going to water with hoses? Are you going to drag hoses all around? Do you have a sprinkler system? Are you going to use water from your rain barrels? I have a rain barrel right over there. I have 5 of them. I used to have 6, but one of them cracked and it just wasn't fixable. Can you put chickens in your yard? Can you have some rabbits? Can you have beehives? Always look at the laws and regulations of your city or suburb or your HOA, because that can make a difference too. But take advantage of every square foot you have. This is Sandi, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I had all my new plants in sun for about 2 hours. Then I put the umbrella up and it was in shade the rest of the time. I'll move them in tonight, and then tomorrow I'll do the same, only they'll be in the sun a little bit longer. Make sure you water all of your young seedlings, especially when they're still in containers. They can dry out so fast, and then you wasted your money. Because the whole idea of homesteading in the city or the suburbs is to be self-sufficient, self-reliant, and self-sustaining. I will see you next time.